Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to the Riley C YouTube channel. I've got an interesting product here today. Usually what I do if you haven't caught on, but this product is from a company called EpicBabble. They emailed me, they were like, sup? I responded, I said sup. They were like, hey, what's your address? And I'm like, 2 days later, this epic hat showed up. This isn't just your ordinary baseball cap. This hat has a tiny, tiny camera on the front of the bill. Apparently, it's got 12 megapixels, and if I'm not wrong, that's the megapixel count of a standard iPhone rear camera. It's got 1080p full HD, 64 gigs of storage. Well, if you put a memory card in there. And also it does record audio. On the box here it just says Epic Hat, capture what you see with your eyes, Epic Hat. Just 4 times around the outer side there. A bit of a pricey gadget, has a price tag of $200. Right now it's on sale for $140. Looks and feels like a normal hat. I think it's got a little bit more weight to it. And here it looks like we have actually a charging cord and then like some tweezers for some reason, and a instruction guide. There's an app that goes with it. It's just called EpicBabble. We'll get into that later on in the video. But yeah, it feels pretty normal. I don't know if you guys can tell, but the camera is right there. Underneath here you've got a red button, green button, and white button. What does this do? Oh, this is a little Velcro piece. Oh, and you can access the micro SD charging port and the SD card slot. Once you insert the SD card, press the middle green button for 1 to 3 seconds, and then that means you're recording. So I'm opening up the app here, and it says to scan this QR code that's underneath your hat bill. You've got to turn it on by pressing the red button. All right, I got it figured out. Basically, you have to use a hotspot connection. You have to name it hat, and then password is 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. They actually messed up in the instructions and put an extra 7. Alright guys, I'm switching it over to the B cam because my main phone, my iPhone X, has a SIM card in it, and that's what's going to allow us to do the hotspot connection. So with iPhones, I actually had to go into general, about, and change the name of my phone to hat, and then I actually had to go into personal hotspot and change the password to 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8, and then it allowed this to talk to this. And now they're connected via hotspot. Now if we open the EpicBabble app, scan barcode, enter password, which is 8888, submit, and we have to wait a little bit, or you can just spam the submit button and hopefully it should work. But then it says warning, connected. Okay, it gives me a black screen, but then if I wait a little bit longer, it'll load in. It's taking a while, it's not wanting to work. There is another app, I'm gonna try that. It's called P2P Live Cam. If we open that up, add camera, Wi-Fi device. Well, it's not popping up in my Wi-Fi list. Let's try the second option, add a new online camera. And this gives me the option to scan the QR code. It just says loading. There we go. This app works a bit better. Here we got footage of my hat looking left and right, and it's updating pretty much with live time. Just a little bit of delay. The quality is not the best. There is audio through the hat. That's nice. That's really a good feature. In the upper right here, you can do full HD. Let's change it to full HD. I think I killed it again. Alright, this is trippy, but here's what the interface looks like. It's live from my hat right now, which I'm wearing. And if we turn it this way, we can see a few more features with the app. At the bottom, you can turn on and off sound, take a screenshot, start recording a video, and flip the camera. These up here can adjust the brightness, contrast. This turns it black and white. It's not night vision, I just tried it. It seems to be frozen right now again. It's only at normal bandwidth. I tried turning it up to full HD, but it wasn't wanting to cooperate with me. Also, if you go outside to your camera menu here, you can click the settings wheel and do like device settings. And there's a whole bunch of other settings you can configure. And also there's tabs on the bottom for snapshots. You can see those, and recordings, and also alarms. I don't know, it's such a cool concept. I just wish it worked so much better. If you think about it, the camera is pretty discreet. But if you're looking at someone eye to eye and just talking to them, they're gonna notice the camera. It's so cool, and like at my job, I work at Subway, so as you know, you make the sandwich and you work your way down the line and you get to the register. You can get so many cool shots, or if the customer decides to rob you, you can get them on camera. Throw an SD card in here, it's always recording. The whole hotspot process is a hassle, especially with iPhones, because you can't name the hotspot. You have to rename your whole phone, along with setting the password to a specific password. Is it worth that price tag? I don't think so. It's definitely not worth it for this quality. Unless my service is bad, I don't know if that's the case. I don't think that's the case because I had 2 bars of LTE. Maybe I was doing something wrong with the Wi-Fi. Maybe you're supposed to be able to use Wi-Fi and then it's supposed to go quickly. Thought I was doing everything right, but according to the instructions. But regardless, if I was doing something wrong and it still wasn't working, that's still a lot of work to be able to get this thing to work. But again, I love the concept, it's just not there yet. If you really do want to check this out, go ahead, click the link in the description. I don't blame you if you want to check this out for yourself. But unfortunately, if you were to ask me if you should buy it or not, I would have to say no for this one. Anyways guys, if you're new, get subscribed. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you drop a like down below. And I'll see you in the next video. Thanks for watching.